All right, there it is.
Yeah, even more. Is it going?
It's going.
Wow. All right. Here we are. About to check out a home in the Pacific Palisades. Yes, this home is still standing.
Oh, I gotta do the mic.
Is the mic working?
I gotta turn it on.
It's all good.
Is yours on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Parking.
I think yours is on, so that's good. Is it live? Yep. Still going. Perfect. All right, now we're set.
Okay. Well, here we are in the Pacific Palisades. Yeah, not every home burned down out here, by the way. You know, everyone that says every home in Los Angeles burned down from the fires, that's inaccurate. We're going to show you some homes today, all of them combined worth over $100 million. Something new, live streaming at a couple houses. We're going to end it with a full house tour for the next video on my channel. It's going to be interesting to see. So just going to take you guys along for the ride and see a couple really nice homes here in LA. This first one is going to be $23 million, which is not cheap. You know, I wish $23 million was the spare change in my wallet, like it probably is for Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk. So think about it like that. They could buy any one of these homes with just the loose change in their car. It wouldn't even be worth their time, honestly. But enough rambling. Let's go inside and see this one. Okay. How's it look?
Beautiful.
Perfect. We got Sam behind the camera there. Say hi.
Yeah, what's up, gang?
This is gonna be fun and interesting. We'll see what this one looks like. Just gonna do the thing. There it is. It's a classic contemporary home. Brand new. You can tell they still have some work to do here with the rocks down below. All right. 23 M's in Los Angeles. That's crazy. How's it going? Good.
Yes, if you guys don't mind showing, don't film me.
Okay, sounds good. I'm Darren.
Hey, Darren, how you doing?
Good to meet you.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Andrew.
Andrew, good to meet you. Nice. This is you and Shirley's listing?
Yeah.
Cool.
You know Shirley?
Gotcha. I've talked to her before. Yeah. Nice. You guys had another one, or she had another one. Oh, she was part of the one of the ones in Encino, the one on.
Yeah, she's got stuff.
Yeah, that's what she told me about before. Cool. Very interesting. Pool. Here, let's go to the front. Oh. Very nice. All right, well, I guess we're gonna have to go to the next one because this one, it's nice, but can't do everything we wanted to. Let's just see one thing down here. It will be interesting. It does have a wellness area and a nice movie theater. Find Nemo on the theater.
I haven't seen one with a bar like this.
Right, yeah, that's very important, I think, to have a seating bar section. You can actually have drinks up here. You can watch a movie, and we're elevated way above the screen. So we're gonna not get anyone mad here. This is a private residence. The camera down for a second, but keep it going so that when we get to the car, we'll talk to the people and continue on with this adventure here.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting stuff. Oh wow, the plaster walls are very nice. Cool. Good to meet you, man. Yeah. All right, run it.
Yep.
There we go. It's the Adventures in the Pacific Palisades. We got full-time security here, as you can see.
Did camera guy forget it's live?
Huh?
Oh, because I had to.
Yeah, yeah.
We're live 24/7, baby.
That's the thing, you know. They say you can't record, you keep recording.
Yep.
That's what we're doing here. Does it show how many people are in it?
Yeah, 16.
Okay.
6 likes.
We got a
looking
couple
good.
people.
Yeah.
If you guys are watching, please leave a comment in the chat. I really don't know how this works. We're testing things out. We're seeing some cool homes out here.
Yeah.
So
I can read it to you.
stick
when
around from the journey. Yeah, please let me know, Sam, what
Yeah.
people are saying. All right. We're off. We're gonna go to the or just type it in if you can.
Yeah.
The Encino address.
Oh, I got the noti.
There. Oh wow, that's awesome. There we go. So that's where we're headed, guys. If you have been a long-time viewer of this channel in any way, shape, or form, just like right here would be cool.
Was this the 1220?
No. It'll say Encino on there.
Oh, okay. I think that was the first one.
That was the one we were just at. But here, just type it in so you don't have to say the address.
Gotcha.
You know. Yeah, shouldn't have leaked that address right now, but it's all good. You know, it's a learning process. It's like if you leak your phone number. There we go. It's going to be an interesting journey around these parts of town. We're headed to. How much is this next property we're gonna see? Not cheap. Not cheap. That's for sure.
Bands. 10 million bands.
10 tickets, as the people would call it. Bands.
Yeah,
sir.
that'd be thousands.
Yes.
Right,
I wish. You know, it's not 1940 anymore.
$10,000 home.
Do not cost 10 bands anymore. Yep. But we are going to see pretty nice property out here. If you guys are watching this video, I just want to see where you guys are from, where you're watching from, how long have you been a viewer of the home tours on my channel. We're going to be posting a lot more home tours, but implementing new styles of content. So I'm trying out this whole live thing. I know it's going to be important in the future, so we're just seeing how it goes for now. And showing you some really cool homes. We have one right now we're going to in the hills, 2 in the hills, and we're going to end this off with a full home tour that we're going to be doing. So,
Good twin says he's in LA, watching from LA.
Okay, in LA. What part of LA, sir? Here, let's try to rotate it to where. Can you rotate it to where the camera head is on the other side?
Oh, I see.
Yeah. See how that works.
Oh, it says it's locked.
Okay. Just go to the other. But yeah, you can just like hold it out further.
Someone says Denmark.
Denmark in the house. All right, Denmark. I'm sure there's not these types of properties out in Denmark that there are out here, but who knows? I've never been to Denmark. Maybe there are some cool homes out there. But that's the thing. I feel like people don't realize, like everyone thinks that their own life is pretty mundane, pretty ordinary, but you're living such a different life than the person next to you. You really don't know what they're going through in their day-to-day. And at this point, I've been doing this YouTube thing for about 5 years now, so I know I've gotten numb to seeing $30 million homes, but it's extremely unusual for most people that are viewing these properties. So it's interesting to just get comments and just get the perspective from someone else that's not used to seeing houses like this. And I do this all the time, and I see cool homes, I meet cool people, so So yeah, it's not a thing for most people out there in the world. So we'll see what it's like.
Shit.
What about you, Sam? You're from Minnesota, yeah?
Minnesota, yep.
Nice.
It's,
So
not too many crazy homes out there, I feel like.
yeah, what are your thoughts the first time you saw a nice property when I had you along with the crew? What were your thoughts on seeing a nice home? It was the Viewmont property, yeah, with the Cybertruck.
Yeah. That was the first. But that's the thing. I mean, every new one I went to, I was like, this is my new favorite home. This is
That's true.
Craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. And now I think I'm getting rounded out where I can have true opinions on,
Mm-hmm.
$30 million homes.
Right,
If I
which
like
is
it or
crazy
not.
to even say.
I know.
Just
I'm like, I don't even deserve to have that sort of judgment.
which is funny because that's what I feel like a lot of the comments are like as well. It's like the people that comment. It's funny. You see those TikToks or those random memes that are like me judging the kitchen in a $30 million home with $12 in my bank account.
Yep,
You know, it's
yep,
like
that's exactly.
everyone that comments on these properties that hate them, and there are YouTubers that critique these homes as well and will really just bash them, which maybe he has specifically that credibility to be able to say that, but a majority of the people that are commenting and bad mouthing the homes, bad mouthing people online in general, you could even say people that are just trying to post content online, like those are people that haven't even tried or done it. It's people with no face in the profile photo. You know,
Mm-hmm.
you're never going to admire the people that are bashing you online. You know, you never look up. It's never someone that you actually respect saying something bad about another person, and that's why and that's just something I feel like you learn throughout the years of doing social media. Like everyone, to me, it seems like everyone. At this point, this is going to be just a podcast. We got 14 minutes till we're at the next property. So if anyone's in here watching, we got a little bit of a drive till we're there, but I got a lot to say. That's the thing. Whole full on podcast here. But um, without the actual reps of reading negative comments about you, you're never going to get over it. Like I feel like people are like at this point I'm numb to the comments that are bad. Which is what could get a lot of people down. You know, you have like a somewhat of a following. Do you ever get comments that are like you have a TikTok where you post some random funny skits and sometimes they'll blow up. So what do you ever see comments that are somewhat negative toward you as a person? And obviously these people don't know anything about you, but do you ever see that?
Oh yeah. I mean, honestly, I feel like I'm very fortunate where it hasn't been very common at all, which I'm like, yeah, I feel very blessed. But yeah, there's always that guy. It's like, oh, cornball. I'm like, all right, buddy, like, exactly, like black profile picture, no, nothing posted.
Exactly.
I'm like, I don't know. I honestly welcome it though. It's really funny to just see it. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's nobody that you would ever care about whatsoever.
Trade places with.
And so, yeah, just keep doing you, stay on the right path. You know what you want out of life, and you have your own personal goals, and there's no reason for you to get in your head and switch your mindset just because Sally from West Virginia hates her own life, so she's projecting it and taking it out on you, and they don't even know you whatsoever as people.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and it's crazy that it doesn't matter what niche like you're in. You can do house tours and showcase homes that are just meant to inspire people online, which is what I like to do. These homes, when I first got into showcasing these homes on YouTube, is because it was to inspire myself to strive for bigger dreams, bigger goals, have big achievements, which it helped, and then it led me to people that were in those positions and have given me a lot of opportunity throughout the last 5 6 years or whatever since I've been doing this. But that's the thing, like you'll either go one way or another. You'll either be jealous and envious of the people that are doing better than you, quote unquote, because sometimes they're not necessarily doing better than you from the people you see online, or they're going to or it's going to inspire you and really give you push you toward doing what you need to be doing and actually take action to motivate you, give you that discipline to reach a positive outcome here. So yeah,
Right.
Yeah. We got anyone in here?
Yeah, I'm trying to like see if I can do a chat,
Oh, okay, okay. Oh,
chat setup almost, because I can get it on my phone. And
what are people saying?
Marcus has been watching for 4+ years.
Mm-hmm.
Same with Anna.
Anna Laurent?
Watching from NZ. What's NZ?
New Zealand.
New Zealand. That's crazy.
Nice. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys watching. I know in this specific niche in the house tour space, there's a lot of people now, 2025, that are doing, and more so now, realtors know that house tours are what they need to do, because if you're not online, if you're not showing your face, if you're not actually in the wild at these homes, showcasing them on your channel to build a following and build a brand, like, it's inevitably going to help you building up your social media. And it's crazy that people didn't realize that in 2020, but it's slowly starting to catch on now to where it's getting oversaturated. People are doing it. It's way harder to get views on, even if you're posting a $30 million house tour, it's not going to get the same amount of views that it got 3-4 years ago. And so you always need to innovate, figure out what's next. You know, how you got here, how you're going to get there is not how you got here in your place of work, in your place of life, whether it's relationships, business, or whatnot. You're always going to have to continue to innovate and not stick to the same thing along the way. And that's just being a human being, I feel like, in general. Like, even with working out, let's say, once you finally get to lifting benching 2 plates, you're going to have to figure out what the next step is after that, because you can plateau in just about anything you do. And when you're just going and growing through life, you want to keep reaching the next level step by step, day after day, putting in the effort where you get 1% better, but focusing on only what you can control, because you can get in your head a lot of the time and think of the worst outcomes, or what if this doesn't work out, and have anxiety about the future. But truly, that's like mantra that I live by. Like, only focus on the controllables, take it one day at a time, step by step, and along the way, things will work out for you. The law of attraction will work in your favor. I feel like I'm just preaching as a motivational speaker right now, but yeah, this is just my thoughts. Yeah, for real. Is that what we have to do? This is my first live, guys. If you're in here right now, I'm just, what do I do? Do I clip farm?
You have to
Rage bait people? Just start going crazy in the.
Throw in some pranks, maybe.
For real.
Gonna be TPing this
That's
next
a cool,
house, guys.
cool Corvette. So yeah, if you guys are in here watching, we got about 7 minutes, and we will be at this house. How much is this house? 10 million?
10 million.
10 bands, as Sam would say. Even though it is $10 million.
Yep.
Very interesting.
Andre's watching from New York.
Nice, Andre.
Enjoying your work since he joined the channel. He's also got like a #1 little badge thing next to his name. So
that's cool.
yeah, I'm not sure what that is, but sick.
Okay, yeah, Andre's been commenting on these videos for years now. There's almost not a video that goes by without where I don't see a comment from him. So
Hell yeah.
him, shout out Andre, honestly, shout out Anna, big supporters of the channel since I can even remember, since I started. Let me ask them a question. They're probably watching this, but like, if you've been a long time viewer of the channel, maybe you haven't been commenting as much as maybe they have, what is something that you've liked in the changes that you've seen along the way, whether that's in the production, in myself, like just you as a viewer? I want to know what your thoughts are specifically, what you've seen along the process of what I've been creating from a third-party perspective that doesn't know anything about me other than the YouTube videos that you've seen me posting online. Just give me a little bit of insight on that. Would be interesting to see, because I don't know, maybe I'll do some of these lives more often. It's unique and gonna be a process along the way, but I'm interested to see this next home and what's going on here. Let me see this here. Cool. LA real estate. What is this? Alicia Loan. Is LA real estate too expensive? Your videos are very, thank you, FX Trader, appreciate that. Is LA real estate too expensive? Here, turn the camera a little more like this. Okay, perfect. LA real estate too expensive? Yeah, I would say so for sure. I mean, you guys can tell me from your part of the world. It's obviously you could say everything's too expensive. Let's say that. Eggs are too expensive these days. Blueberries are $9. You know, the latte that I got this morning was $10. Like, that should be the cost of my Chipotle bowl, but unfortunately my Chipotle bowl is now $24. So
Really?
the thing is, yeah,
That's wild.
you know, I got double everything,
Okay,
so
okay,
that's
I'm like...
that's what happens. But the real estate out here, yeah, of course it's expensive because inflation over time and the appreciation of these homes have just been going up like crazy, and with rates, they're they're not they've maybe plateaued and slightly come down like a couple percent, but I feel like it's just inevitable for them to come down eventually a little bit more, because also, if you bought a home 20 years ago, you probably doubled, tripled your money on any regular property out here in Los Angeles. So a normal, let's say a standard single family home at the median price point. But if you buy a home today, in 20 years, there's no way that $1 million home, I guess I could never say no way because we never really know what the outcome is going to be in 20 years. Who knows if there are even going to be human beings at this point. There might just be Tesla robots everywhere controlling everything in 20 years because of just what has happened in the last 2 years. Can you imagine 20 years from now how intense the AI and technology is going to be out here? But got sidetracked for a second. I just don't see $1 million home tripling in 15 years. I mean, some of them have tripled in 7 years, you know, pre 2020 era. But we'll see. It's probably not optimal for them to keep rising at the rate that they are. So that's my thought. But obviously California. The thing is, one thing we've seen about California in general is a lot of people left 2021, 2022 because of the lockdowns and because of all the negative media that was coming out about this state and this city, Los Angeles in general. But 2024 and 2025, we've seen all those people that is in the comments may be coming back to California. And I'll tell you what I think the reason is primarily. Majority because I think you have to give everything 4 seasons or at least a year. And I was having this conversation last night actually. Whatever it is in life, whether that's family, friendships, relationships, business partners, you have to give people a year of time, or even the location you're going to live. Give it a year to go through every season and see if it actually aligns with you in every way, works toward your goals as an individual human being. Because maybe you go check out Tampa, Florida in April, and the weather out there is perfect. You have such a great, high intense, exciting day every day for that 5 to 7 days that you visited. But then so then you're like, oh, this place is perfect. The weather's amazing. I'm going to move out here. The people are great. But it was just such a short stint of time that you actually saw what life was like in that area. Once you move to Tampa, you have to experience the full summer, the humidity, and that humidity I've heard is just, I mean, I've experienced a couple times in the summer, but like I've heard you live there, it really is almost unbearable. And I mean, in general, I sweat a lot. Like I just could not live out there for a summer. In Arizona, a lot of people are moving to Arizona, but once you endure 4 or 5 months of over 100 degrees, the humidity in Florida, or in Texas, the brutal weather out there, the cold winters in all these other places, and then you go through maybe the holiday seasons where you get some seasonal depression potentially. Then you go through January where you might go through a new spurt of motivation. Your emotions are always going to be going up and down along the way throughout an entire year. So that's why you have to really vet locations, people, everything in life properly over a longer period of time to understand where that balance can actually align with you. So that's just my thought in general when it comes to that. So in conclusion, my point is here that California weather just truly has a lot to do with your overall life quality in general, because the winters out here, perfect weather, summers are great, and in general, weather, I'm a big weather guy. I need this good quality weather just to have a stable mental headspace in life. Let me know where your guys' thoughts are on that as well, and what the weather is like where you're from. Maybe in the summer times, does it get super hot? Winter, I know in Denmark, I don't know how the winters could be. Denmark just sounds like it gets below zero in the winter.
Yeah.
I don't know. But for Minnesota, like in general, Sam, did you feel seasonal depression ever when it was snowing or you couldn't leave your house? You'd have snow days. How was that for you growing up over there?
Yeah, I mean, winter was good like from November to December, but the post Christmas, New Year's winter in like February is just January and February is just brutal. You're just looking forward to
Interesting.
spring like the entire time. At least that was my experience.
That's interesting because
Yeah.
because for me, always being in a nice weather area, you want to
Mhm.
you want to enter January having the mindset that you're going to crush the new year, right? You know, people, it takes 3 weeks to form a habit, and most people end their New Year's goals before the month of January. Their resolutions are over before January ends. So
Yep.
it's much better to not try to go through that New Year motivation, maybe fake motivation, while you're dealing with a storm. It's probably harder to get into that mindset, and that's probably why people move out here, just to be surrounded by people with a similar mindset toward life in this way. But enough of this rant about the weather. We are pulling up to the house right now. $10 million or 10 bands, as
10 billion
a Gen
bands.
Z such as this guy next to me would